So the question is not, is it land or house? It's a question of what do you need? If two people in Lagos have 60 million naira today, and one built a house, right there that bought land, the difference between the two of them would not be small. It could be 100 million naira difference, 200 million naira difference, sometimes even more. Not because one of them worked harder than the other, but because they chose different timing and different decision. And what do I mean? Let's dig deeper. If you are new to this page, my name is Joshua Lebioshu, AG Properties. I am a real estate agent. I talk about decisions that you make in real estate, talk about the favorable decisions to make, I give insight on real estate matters. Now let's expand it. You take that 60 million naira, you buy a land, and out of it you build a house, all in that 60 million naira. Then, best case scenario, you rent that house between 3.5 million naira to 5 million naira per year. But let's be honest, that's not pure profit. When you remove cost of maintenance, you remove agent fees, even the period by which you might not even get to see tenants, so the home is just empty. No one is paying you rent at that moment. You remove all of those fees, you remove inflation. What you'll be left with probably around 2.5 to 3 million naira of real value. So in reality, it could take you between 15 years to 20 years for you to even see your money back. That's the initial 60 million naira. Now let's flip the scenario. Let's look at the second person. That same 60 million naira, but instead of buying and building, just bought land. Bought lands in developing areas like Epe, like Ibejileki, like Ikorodu, where demands are forming, where people are moving into, and estates are building, roads are still expanding into. So the person bought land in this kinds of area. Nothing dramatic happens in year one. Year two, nothing happens. But by year 5, by year 10, that 60 million naira can correctly become 100 million naira, can become 120. Then by year 15, we're talking of over 200 million naira. Now, here is where it gets interesting. The first person has a house, bringing in 3 million naira a year net profit. While the second person has no cash flow like that, but his asset has grown about over 100 million. Real estate is not just about what pays you now. It's also about what is growing, what is multiplying. Houses are designed to give you cash flow, to give you income, while lands are designed to grow, and those two are different games. Now, don't misunderstand this, or misunderstand what I'm trying to say. Housing are not bad investments. If you want cash flow, if you want steady income, building houses are perfect. But if you want an aggressive wealth increase, if you want to build wealth, then building too early is not advisable. The mistake is not building. It is building too early before the land has finished growing, before you have exhausted the potential of the land. This is why many experienced and smart investors, they buy land first, they wait, they let it appreciate, then they build. So the question is not, is it land or house? It's a question of what do you need? What is your plan? Are you planning to build wealth or do you need steady income? Smart investors, they choose both, but the key is timing. I hope this clarifies a lot to you.